Okay, so I took this evaluation and I need to make a report on it. It's not as it seems. There were some, let me cut to the chase and put it all in a nutshell to use a couple of expressions. I don't think you're going to find a software developer that is able to do very well on this test. The questions were very specific about nomenclature, something that professional developers don't get bogged down on syntax. They just problem solve. That's the one thing. I took some notes and I might have to make a little report. The second thing is that the programming test was very weird and it wasn't something that is applicable. It's not a challenge that can be applied to the real world. It said it's going to have a string, and the strings only consist of characters, and the characters are either A, B, or C. And the idea is to take the first two characters and replace them with a third. So it reduces the string size by two. Right. It takes something that is three and changes it to a one character, and the string can be of any length. So does that mean the whole thing has to be sectioned off in groups of three? Or after you make the conversion, does the next character in the line consist of the beginning of the next group of three? The the instructions didn't, and I had to read it like several times. What? So it's unclear the specifics, the necessary specifics, in order to adequately solve the problem presented isn't given. The description, a sufficient description of the problem wasn't given. And I can come up with, after I took the test, I could create, in my mind, I create different case studies and scenarios where, depending on what they really mean, it would have different solutions. So the programming test wasn't a fair one. And there was also cases in the multiple choice where they would have like four answers, and the second, sometimes the first, sometimes the second response was none of the above. Like if the second option is none of the above, it tells me that the whole thing wasn't set up right. But I have to work on that and present you a better, more thorough report, but I wanted to get this out right now.